Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. This is Charlie Alamo here with St. Mary's Basketball on the YouTube channel over here. We got a good for you tonight. St. Mary's Freshmen versus Kellenberg Freshmen. And St. Mary's starts with a possession. It's in the hands of Evelyn as he starts the game out for St. Mary's Gales. He's calling the plays here as he passes it to Pinto. Pinto. Back at Evelyn. Pinto inside. He stumbles with it and he loses it. .25 dribbles it up. He's against Evelyn now. 25 stumbling with it. 40 with it. Pinto comes away with it. Pinto. Evelyn has it. He crosses the logo. Hayes to Coronando. Here's Minton. Minton inside. Layup is off front rim. 20 comes down with the rebound. Here's number 50, Brandon. 25 at the perimeter. Michael inside. Taken away. Oh, good hustle there by Evelyn. Evelyn and Minton stumbling with number 25 on Kellenberg, Michael. No, that was number 20, rather. Sean W. And so number 40 for Kellenberg, Joe, will check it in. 32, mid layup was no good. Hayes tried to get that rebound, but Hayes ends up fouling him during the hustle play.
Who's open, Durso? Look at Gillen, please. Look at Gillen, please. Attack it. Go.
Refs call that out of bounds. Looked like it might have been a travel otherwise, but hey. That was a turnover on Michael. Evelyn tried to kick it out to Coronando, but goes out. Evelyn calling for the screen. Minton sets the hard screen. Here's Coronando open for three. No good. Pinto couldn't come up with a rebound. Michael came away with that one off of a good snag from Pinto. St. Mary's coming off of that win against Holy Trinity before the break started for the high school here. Evelyn comes up with the steal. Evelyn backs away with it. He gets it taken away by number 32. Number 32 all the way. Oh, good block there by Evelyn. Coach Ira Hunt will call a timeout for St. Mary's here. It'll be their first of the game. 6:17 remaining here in the first quarter. This is the first game of a triple header here. We're not broadcasting the other two games, unfortunately, but hey, one is better than nothing. After this will be the JV versus Kellenberg and the varsity versus Kellenberg. Both are guaranteed to be fantastic games. St. Mary's varsity also coming off of a L during the break, I believe, right? To Chaminade. Minton has it at the perimeter. Hayes looking for the pass inside to Evelyn. Evelyn not going to shoot it. He'll dribble it instead. Coronado was wide open. Pass was too high. Coronado inside. Open layup, Boston air ball. 32 pushing it. He backed out to the perimeter there. 50. Brandon for three. Hey, that's money ball. That's Brandon's first points of the game on the three ball. Kellenberg has the 3-0 lead. Minton inside. Minton keeps stumbling with it. St. Mary's has been doing that a lot this game. They've been kicking it off of their own feet. They've been losing it inside. They look decomposed right now. Hayes for 3. No good. Almost got his own rebound there. Coronado comes up with it to Evelyn outside. Evelyn against Joe. Evelyn inside. Oh. Blocked by Jack, but that was a foul. Evelyn will head to the line for 2. His first of the night. Evelyn's first one can't fall. The second one, on the other hand, is good. That makes it a 2-point game. Roughly 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 20 has it. Oh, that was a major carry right there. Major mess up there for number 20, Sean W. Minton inside again. Oh, he had Hayes open on the perimeter line there, but here's Brandon. Brandon, Coronado behind him. Brandon moving slowly up to the horn. Oh, it's so wedgy. I haven't seen that here in a while. Oh, there you go. Good hustle by Evelyn. Coronado deep at the perimeter. Hayes. Ooh, a little dribble move, then the shot. No. Oh, it hit the top tape. So, basketball will not count. Dylan Oskin will check in now for Coronado. Here's Brandon. Brandon against Pinto. Pinto, the late addition to the freshman team here. Good D here by Pinto. Brandon gets by, pass inside to number 32, Jack. Jack can't hit the easy layup. 20 put that up, but it's off the back iron. Oh my, we're missing a lot of shots here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Evelyn pushing it up the court. The hustle. Oh, he's making Jack miss it. Oh, inside. Evelyn draws the foul. Evelyn's third free throw on the night is good. Well, the second one would have fallen, but Dylan Oskin got the violation there on the free throw shot. Brandon against Pinto again. Oh, Hayes, good anticipation there. Oskin inside. Oskin, easy lay. No good. Minton, good rebound. Good putback. Josh Minton getting strong with it. Oh, good wrap up. Evelyn and Jack there. Travel on number 50, Brandon for Kellenberg. That'll go back to St. Mary's way. St. Mary's has their first lead of the game, by the way. 4-3. Roughly 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Kellenberg will call a timeout, but subbing in for St. Mary's was Bunyan, Christopher Bunyan. This is the first game back from the Christmas vacation, and after we had a couple of snow days here as well. Bound to be a good season for these young cats. They're relatively they remain healthy, but it's small number of people on the team, but that hasn't stopped them from getting a couple wins so far. Minton's shot was no good. Good lockup there by Evelyn and Pinto on Brandon. Jack looking for someone to pass to. Pinto almost got to it. Here's Joe inside. Inside number 32, Jack. Jack, missed another easy layup. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Minton pushing it. Minton all the way inside. That's speed right there, ladies and gentlemen. Easy lay. Oh, the pass by Michael there. That's a hard foul. Hard hit on the ground there. Minton's layup led to a 3-point advantage now for St. Mary's. Risky passes here by Kellenberg, let me tell you. Impressive defense here by Pinto. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Pinto forces the turnover on Brandon. That's, I believe, is his 3rd of the night. He's going to have to get his head in the game. Hayes outside. Into Bunyan. Evelyn. Wide open he is. Evelyn shot no good. Hayes offensive rebound. Hayes stumbling with it to Pinto outside. Pinto takes it inside. Pinto floater. No good. Here's Brandon. Hayes against him. Minton picks him up. Number 40, Joe, picked that up inside. The fans want to travel, but it'll be a foul. Joe, little mid-range shot there. It's good. Makes it a 1-point game yet again. Here's Evelyn. Evelyn not going to try another shot. Hayes outside. Hayes looking to do something. Pinto on right wing. Pinto's 3. Good! Yet another 3-ball for St. Mary's. They've been bombing it all night. Brandon inside. Hayes takes it away. What defense by St. Mary's to start the game early. But likewise with Brandon on Kellenberg. Brandon, Jack, Michael against Pinto. Michael, the lockup. Good anticipation there by Elevin, but it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Kellenberg's ball. Michael inside. He's double teamed right off the bat, and he's fouled immediately. Pointless foul there. There's been a couple of those this game as well. The freshman's hard defense has led to a couple of steal opportunities, but it's also led to a decent amount of fouls. Checking back into the game now is number 12 for St. Mary's, Coronado. It's inside to Jack. Jack, easy block by Bunyan. What are you doing? Brandon against Hayes. Brandon inside, out to Joe. No good. Coronado comes up with the rebound. Coronado, he stopped the fast break early. Here's Evelyn, deep outside. Evelyn, going to take it inside. He's going to do a little spin move. It's good. Here's Michael. They're having a hard time getting by the St. Mary's defenders here. Here's Joe inside. Little floater layup was good there. It was a little scoop. Evelyn calling the plays. Evelyn taking the leadership role here on the team. Here's Hayes inside, back into Minton. That's an easy, good play right there. That's what you want. Oh, rookie mistake, rookie mistake. We got an inbound violation. Now coming in for Kellenberg is number 34, Andrew. Hayes for three. It's good! Yet another three ball for St. Mary's. It's an 8-point game now. Kellenberg losing composure. Whoa! That looked like something wasn't called. Jag, oh my gosh. It's Brick City out here. Sean W's first free throw of the night, no good. He'll get one more though. Sean's second free throw of the night, good. It remains a 7-point game. Second sticking down here in the first quarter. Evelyn, what's he going to do with it? Evelyn to Minton. Minton inside. Out to Hayes. Hayes back to Evelyn. Evelyn inside. 5 seconds left. Evelyn blocked from behind, but it's a call to foul on Jack. Evelyn will head to the line now for his 5th and 6th free throws of the night. Evelyn's first free throw is good. Evelyn makes it a 9-point game with that free throw there. What defense? Minton gets it. Clock winds down before they can get anything off, but it's still, what an incredible defensive display St. Mary's has put on here tonight. We're almost ready to resume the second quarter here. A special shout out to my crew here tonight, helping me broadcast the game as per usual. Got to give a shout out to the appearance Sven Eisman, sitting in the bleachers a couple of meters away from us. Sabrina Kotliar, camera. Brandon Marsh and Elijah Williams, both varsity players. They're here with me tonight. They're providing some colorful commentary behind me. They're enjoying the game. What another steal by Evelyn. Evelyn all the way, easy layup. It's good. It makes him a double-digit lead first of the game. Number 24, Andrew coming in now. Here's 34. 20 inside. 20. Back to Michael. Michael against Coronado. Michael almost travels with it to number 24. 24 to Michael. Michael inside. Stumbles with it. He gets to that shot somehow. Here's Evelyn. Evelyn looking for something to do. Does the dribble moves, gets it inside. Another little floater. No good. He gets his own rebound. Evelyn out to Hayes. Hayes for three. No good. Evelyn comes up with the offensive rebound. Oh, he gets wrapped up with the legs of number 20, Sean W. It'll still be St. Mary's basketball. Minton outside, gets him on the pump fake. Minton, Evelyn, right wing. Minton gets it, left box. There's number 24. Number 24 stops it in his tracks. Michael for three. Michael, no good. Coronado almost got that rebound, but it's back out to Joe. Evelyn comes away with it. Minton all the way inside. Layup is no good. Hayes, another pestering steal. Oh! Got wrapped up midair. That should be a flagrant. This is Hayes' first free throw of the night. It's good. Brandon checks in for Kellenberg. Hayes' second one is no good. He goes 1 for 2 at the line there. It's all the way up to Michael, open man. Hayes gets back. Hayes can't stop him. Michael, easy layup. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. It's an 8-point game, 20-12. Here's Evelyn calling the plays, telling his team where to be. He's got the cutters. Bunyan back in the game. Bunyan inside. Bunyan was open in the paint there for a second. Thought we were going to pass it to him. Minton to Hayes. Hayes against Brandon. Evelyn inside to Bunyan. Bunyan stumbles with it and lets it go out of bounds. That just looked like a mental error there. Nothing more to say about that.
Hey, Wilcox, stay on the block. Stay low. Why are we not set up right? Durso, stay low.
Here's Brandon against Pinto. Pinto played that great defense earlier in the first quarter. Here's Sean W. Sean W. for pull-up. Good. And so St. Mary starts taking it down. Evelyn playing point guard here. Past the 8-second line. Directs his team. And play resumes. Hayes, right wing, perimeter. Coronado. Inside to Evelyn. Evelyn inside. Gets blocked. That was clean there. Brandon. Ready to dribble it out. Brandon against Evelyn. Brandon gave him a couple of hot three-pointers earlier here in the first quarter. Brandon stumbling with Evelyn. Here's stumbling 24 against Coronado. Oh, Minton and Sean W. coming up with a fight there. Brandon for three. Brandon, oh, he got hit on the arm. But that was good nonetheless. Makes it only a 3-point game here. The shortest it's been since the second quarter began. Pinto stumbling with it. Pinto throws it inside. Pinto to Hayes out on the perimeter. Right into the hands of Sean W. Sean W. to Brandon. Brandon needs to push it with speed. Brandon all the way to Michael. Michael at the perimeter, double teamed. Here's Joe. Joe, little scoop layup is good. Kellenberg gaining some momentum here. St. Mary's kind of starting to fall apart. Let's see what they can compose here. Roughly 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Oh. Ooh. It looked like it was taken away from Pinto by Michael. Although refs call that a jump ball, it'll still be Kellenberg's ball. Dylan Oskin checks in now for Coronado. Oskin provided a lot of decent amount of points for St. Mary's in their win against Holy Trinity before the break started. 24 loses it off of his own foot. Audience upset. Parents of Kellenberg players. Ref missed that call. 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Oskin for three. No good. Hayes, another steal. I believe he has 4 on the night. Pinto inside. Ooh, little scoop layup. Sean W, though, said, get that out of here. This Pinto checks it in. Evelyn open for 3. Way over. It's an air ball. Brandon wide open. If they mess this up, okay. Kellenberg has the lead now by 1 point. Here's Evelyn. Evelyn putting the moves on Brandon. Evelyn inside. Loses it again. Another turnover for St. Mary's. Sloppy play. Brandon inside. Oh, he gets it. Back and forth match here recently. Players becoming frustrated. St. Mary's becoming a little more sloppy with the basketball like they were in the very beginning of the first quarter when they started turning it over just a bit. It's tipped away by Sean W. and stolen by him. Taken away by Oskin. Oskin, little floater, blocked by Sean W. That's his 3rd of the night. Evelyn and Michael became involved with it midair. Goes to St. Mary's. Hayes, left perimeter. Jordan, top of the key. Jordan, Evelyn. To Pinto. Pinto. Oskin, right corner. Left corner, rather. Oskin comes up with it again. Evelyn going to take it inside down the middle to Minton. Minton blocked from behind by Joe. Pinto, another steal. Man, it has just been like a robbery here. So many steals, you wouldn't know which way to look. Our cameraman is confused. Oh, Evelyn and Brandon became a bit tipped up there. Evelyn tried to steal it from behind, but he didn't get it. Therefore, it'll still be Kellenberg's ball. Ira Hunt will call his second timeout of the night. It'll be a 30-second. If you're just joining us tonight, folks, I'd like to thank you personally. This is Charlie Alamo. Story of the game, defense, lots of it. Players like Michael Hayes and for St. Mary's coming up big with 4 steals, that is now. And Sean W. coming up with 3 blocks on the night for Kellenberg. Good defense all around both teams. It's an exciting match so far. Kellenberg took an early lead here in the second quarter, although they were down quite a bit, double digits actually, in fact. Going into this quarter. So we'll see where this game heads. Still plenty of basketball left here for you on the St. Mary's YouTube channel. Jordan gets a steal off of the inbound. Jordan inside. Oh, layup's no good. Brandon comes away with it. Brandon inside against Bunyan. Brandon takes it back out to the perimeter. 24 outside against Evelyn. Inside to Sean W. Sean W. taken away by Hayes almost again. Oh, pestering defense by St. Mary's. Brandon's three off front iron. What hustle there by Joe. Joe, offensive rebound and putback. Makes it a 5-point game here. Advantage Kellenberg. Evelyn to Minton. Minton takes it inside. Foul is called on number 24, Kellenberg. Minton was the victim of that foul there. Evelyn to Bunyan inside. Good play there. Simple plays will get him back on track for this game. Bunyan inside. That's his first points of the night. Brandon. Oh, he was swiped at by Bunyan. Evelyn against Brandon here. He's got cutters rather in Hayes and Oskin. Minton took it inside, even though he had the wide open shooter in Dylan Oskin. Here's Michael. Michael against Evelyn. Oh, get that out of here, young blood. What a block by Jordan Evelyn. He has a couple of those as well tonight. I believe that's his second. Number 5 checks in for Kellenberg, Brian. Evelyn to Minton. Minton to Oskin. Simple 3-man weave here at the top of the key. Minton. Right perimeter. Hey, that's money ball! I believe that's his 4th on the night. Got 20 seconds roughly remaining here in the second quarter. Oskin against number 5. Brandon inside. Got swiped by Oskin. Oskin, nice steal all the way. Got it. The little man coming through to take the lead before the half. What a great steal. What a great fast break there by Dylan Oskin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to send it over to halftime now. I'm Charlie Alamo. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to St. Mary's basketball for the second half of an exciting game so far. It's been back and forth. It's taken a while to get that way, though. At first, St. Mary's had an early lead. Then Kellenberg came back from double digits, and now we're here after Dylan Austin's great play before halftime to bring us to a 2-point lead for St. Mary's. Right off the bat, Brandon inside. Brandon blocked by Chris Bunyan. Jordan Evelyn taking it across. He crossed the logo, and he's Minton. Good recovery inside, makes it a 4-point game. Brandon, a little reverse move on Evelyn. Brandon inside to Joe. Oh, Jack missed that one there. Chris Bunyan dove for it, and he got it. Joining me tonight in the broadcast booth here is Brandon Marsh, junior varsity. No, he's a junior, as in the class of 2019, but he is a varsity basketball player. Brandon, what do you think of this game so far?
Well, thank you for having me, number one. First of all, I think that this game is going very well for St. Mary's. Lots of up and down, lots of runs, but if they get some shots together, it should be an easy win. Good block right there, pushing the ball up. Jordan Evelyn going down the lane, layup, a lucky roll.
That's what they've been getting. That's what they've been getting all night, Brandon. Thank you for joining us. Here's Brandon. Brandon is their leading scorer with 8 here tonight. Michael inside. Michael against Hayes. That one. Michael will head to the line for one free throw rather. He has a chance to make it a 1-point game here. Michael's free throw is good, and he converts the N1. Evelyn to Pinto. Pinto played that great defense here in the first half. Coach Ira Hunt calls his third timeout of the night, first of the half. Ready to resume play here as Evelyn will check it in. Evelyn to Pinto. Pinto against Brandon. Evelyn has 8 on the night. He's their leading scorer. Coronado stepped out there. It'll go to Kellenberg. Michael lost it off of the bad pass. Oh, but supposedly Coronado touched it, so it'll still be Kellenberg's ball. Minton's shot, no good. Bunyan couldn't grab that rebound either. It'll be Kellenberg ball. There's Michael pushing it. Coronado takes it away. Coronado loses it into the hands of Brandon. Brandon against Evelyn. Brandon, what's he going to do with it? Here's Joe. Here's Michael inside. Couldn't get it. Sean W. offensive rebound. Puts it right back up and in. Takes the lead for Kellenberg there. 30-29. 5:50 remaining here in this third quarter. Pinto hesitates with the shot. Pinto to Minton. Minton inside to Bunyan. Bunyan back out to Pinto. Pinto for three. No good. Bunyan starts for it. Gets it. Coronado puts it up and in. Besides the pestering defense, there's also been a lot of missed shots for both sides here tonight. Kellenberg especially in the first quarter, and St. Mary's recently in the second quarter. Bunyan gets the rebound there. Bunyan passes it to Minton. Minton. There seems to be a bit of confusion here on the Kellenberg side. Looks like Sean W., their center here tonight, might have gotten hit in the mouth. Ref called for a sub, but coach didn't follow through, and Sean W. will stay on the court, fighting through it. Minton for three, contested heavily by Brandon, no good. Hits left backboard. Brandon against Evelyn. Loses it to Evelyn. Evelyn. Everybody's been diving for it here tonight. Oskin inside, little floater, blocked, but hit from behind by Michael.
That's very soft, Brendan. Come on. Can't pick and choose one play. Let's go.
Also joining me here tonight is Elijah Williams, another varsity player, varsity forward. Elijah, what do you think about the St. Mary's defense that you've seen here thus far?
I think it's been very well. Like, they've been jumping passing lanes, they've been going after the ball, swarming the ball, and they're not letting Kellenberg's offense get any air.
Thank you, Elijah. Both of Oskin's free throws were good there. And Kellenberg commits the 5-second violation on the inbound. Both teams talking it over here. That's the game plan. They try to reorganize it. St. Mary's has a 33-30 lead. Roughly 5 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Evelyn to Pinto outside. Evelyn, left perimeter. Here's Pinto. Pinto on Oskin. Oskin provided a great play earlier in the second half before the quarter ended. Here's Minton. Minton against Michael. Evelyn for a three. Air ball way up high. Bunyan. Good tip away there by Bunyan. Inside to Oskin. Oskin, little man inside. Wrapped up by Sean W. Minton right corner here. Minton blocked by Jack. Brandon all the way inside. Brandon got wrapped up with a lot of St. Mary's players. Chris Bunyan snags it for the rebound. That's good hustle there by Chris Bunyan. He's providing great hustle here tonight, as per usual. Chris Bunyan to Evelyn. Evelyn inside. That's an air ball. That was great hustle there by Chris Bunyan. Pinto for three. Money ball! St. Mary's flushing them here tonight. Oh, Brandon throws it out of bounds. Sean W. wasn't going to go for it. Oh, and the crowd is electric here at Brother Robert Kenneth Robert Gymnasium, rather. Evelyn's at the top of the key here, deep. Pinto top right. Minton top key, 3. No good. Just a bit off there. I believe that's a foul call on Chris Bunyan. Crowd supporting him through it. Oh, what defense! Great double team there by Evelyn and Pinto to get the steal from the 34 on Kellenberg. Bunyan posts him down. Bunyan airball. Here's Joe. Joe inside. Can't get it. Jack puts it back up. No basket rather, but a foul. 3 minutes roughly remaining here in this third quarter. Jack's first free throw, no good. Second one on the night, good. Makes it a 5-point game. Evelyn directing his teammates. Bunyan at the perimeter. Evelyn fakes the shot and takes it inside. Here's Minton. Minton is at the top left. Minton out to Evelyn. Evelyn saves it. Evelyn inside. Can't get it. Oh, what a tip back in. Great hustle there by Evelyn. They're getting fancy with it now as they extend the lead to 7. Oh, another hard foul by St. Mary's, this time on Josh Minton. Victim there was Michael. Great trap here. 34 inside. Into Sean W. Sean W. against Bunyan. Oh, yeah. Oh. That looked clean as a whistle to me. But we got a foul call here on Chris Bunyan. Another quick pickup. That's his second on the night, I believe. Sean W.'s first one is good. Michael Hayes checking back in for St. Mary's. Crowd loves Chris Bunyan here tonight. Great energy, great hustle. All around a great player. Heavy contributions here tonight. Sean W.'s second one falls. Minton inside, blocked, but saved by Minton. It's going to Kellenberg, though. There's one thing I have to commend St. Mary's on is that they haven't given up, even though they've gotten blocked and they've gotten it tipped away. I mean, hey, they're sticking with it. They're hustling out of bounds to save the ball, showing great effort here and shows they love the game of basketball. Sean W. inside, blocked again by Minton. Oh, that's not a good call at all, in my opinion. Roughly 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Here's Sean. Third one of the quarter, no good. Fourth one is likewise no good. And so Minton will push it. Minton against Michael. Minton to Evelyn. Evelyn against 34. Evelyn shown to be quick with it. He is their leading scorer tonight. What a steal there by Joe. Joe pushing it up inside. Evelyn takes it away. Evelyn will push it up. Evelyn looking for something to do. Oh, what a get by. That's a move right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you play basketball. Shows why he's the leading scorer tonight. Alex Pinto tips that away. It'll still be Kellenberg ball. That's the St. Mary's defensive way right there. 34 pushing it up. Pinto against him, smothering him. Smothering him. Joe inside. Hayes. Hayes, defensive player, coming alive tonight here. A lot of steals. I believe he has 5 steals on the night. Coronado checks in for Michael Hayes. Ref was confirming that the fouls displayed on the board there were correct, and they are indeed. 7 fouls for St. Mary's Gales tonight and 3 for Kellenberg. That second free throw for Joe is no good, as Jack tries to put it back up inside. Can't get it too strong on that one. Ooh, another poor call, in my opinion. Roughly 1 minute remaining. Fouls called on Coronado. So Joe heads back to the line and he hits that first one. But he also gets the second. After bouncing on the rim for a little bit, it falls in. Evelyn, 1 minute remaining here in this third quarter, rather. Minton, simple 3-man weave here. Evelyn has it. Back to Minton. They practice this, you could tell for sure. Pinto, Evelyn inside, open lane. Oh, stumbled with it. Tries to pass it to Minton and does after it was tipped by Sean W. Oskin to Minton, left corner. No good. That's a brick right there. Oskin, he got wrapped up with it. That's a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be going back to St. Mary's. Dylan Oskin looking for someone to pass to, and he gets it to Evelyn. Evelyn looks at the clock. They got 24 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Evelyn will drain some clock. Minton for 3. Money ball! Oh! The heave there by Jack almost went in. That would have made it a 5-point game, but it remains an 8-point game. St. Mary's 43, Kellenberg 35. Again, joining me for St. Mary's, varsity player Brandon Marsh. Brandon, what do you think about what you've seen from Kellenberg here tonight?
Well, honestly, Kellenberg, they're making the best of not very talented roster. Working very hard on the glass, creating some turnovers, and trying to get to the rim. That's all I got to say.
Excellent contribution there by varsity player Brandon Marsh. He keeps it real, man. What can I say? You could look to see my crew, Brandon Marsh and Elijah Williams, in their varsity game. They have a couple of games coming up on the calendar. What games you got for us?
We got games against St. John the Baptist, Forum Park, Chaminade, St. John's, Holy Trinity, all the Catholic schools. We got a lot of games. We hope you guys come and watch.
Should be very interesting indeed. We're just about ready to resume play here in this fourth quarter. If you're just joining me, I'm Charlie Alamo here on the YouTube channel. Here's Michael. Michael against Oskin. Pinto smothering him again. Pinto's been playing excellent defense, and generally the whole team as well. Here's Minton. Minton to Evelyn. Evelyn loses it off of his foot. Joe pushes it. Joe has to pick it up. Jack has to get it out of the backcourt. Jack against Evelyn. Jack picks it up as a dribble. Probably not the best move there. Here's Joe against Minton. Number 34. Sean W. pulls out to the perimeter. Joe inside. A little sideways layup, no good there. Bunyan, what a hustle by Bunyan. He's been putting it on all night. Pinto to Oskin. Oskin, no good. It's off the front left rim. There was no contact there by St. Mary's. Sean W. cleanly lost that. That's debatable. A lot of debatable calls coming tonight, actually, for both sides. Michael inside, little floater is good. Makes it a 6-point game, 43-37. 7 minutes remaining. Here's Minton, Oskin to Evelyn, Evelyn to Pinto. Pinto's at the top left. Evelyn top of the key. Evelyn, Pinto for three, another one. Man, they're not giving Kellenberg a break at all, ladies and gentlemen. Between Pinto and Hayes, both combining for a stellar 7 3-pointers. You gotta love the way they're playing tonight. That's Golden State Warriors basketball, as my other color commentator, John Mayers, would say. Here's Joe. Joe traveled inside. Thought he got hidden. Pinto. Oh, he had the shot there for a second. Ira Hunt will call his 4th timeout of the night here, coming in the 4th quarter. We got 6 minutes remaining. It's a 9-point lead. I'd like to thank you again personally for joining us here. I'm Charlie Alamo once again. I'm here with my wonderful, magnificent crew, camera, Sabrina Cagliar, and color commentary, Elijah Williams and Brandon Marsh, both varsity players that you can expect to see on the YouTube channel coming up in the very, very near future as February inches closer. Crowd very supportive of their Gales here tonight. You gotta love the fan love. Oskin for three, no good. Just off left iron. Brandon Evelyn coming to up with it. Here's Brandon. Brandon stumbled with it. Evelyn takes it right away from him. Evelyn doesn't get the basket, but he gets the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Oh, Minton, just a little too right for him. Subbed in for Kellenberg, number 51, Brian, making his first appearance for the Kellenberg Friars. .5:30 remaining in this fourth quarter. We got Brian headed to the line. His first appearance of the night also leads to a first free throw attempts. It goes in, the first one, making it an 8-point game. Brian's second one, likewise good. And so it brings us even closer at a 7-point game. Minton, little pull-up shot there. It's good. Evelyn. Minton saves it. Back to Evelyn. Evelyn inside. Draws the contact and 1. Jordan Evelyn heads to the line. Had a chance to make it a 3-point play. With that basket, Evelyn also made it double digits again for St. Mary's, the first time since the second quarter. Astounding play here. Pinto. Evelyn to Minton. Minton wanted to do something with Minton inside. Little floor layup, no good. Brian comes up with a rebound. Brian puts himself in the box by going into the corner, but Kellenberg still has the ball. 34. I believe it was tipped away by Chris Bunyan. The crowd loves Chris Bunyan here tonight, and I can't blame him. He's been playing with great energy all night. Brian for 3, no good. Pinto inside, back to Minton, contested shot, it's good! Josh Minton has been lighting it up from mid-range all night. Oh, little swipe there by Bunyan. A bit too eager to get that ball there. He'll go to the free throw line. Joe's first free throw is off back iron. That second free throw is, on the other hand, drops. Here comes Evelyn inside. Minton wasn't ready for it. Oskin to Pinto. Pinto looking for something to do. Evelyn has it deep. He's by the Gale logo now. Pinto, 3-man weave yet again for St. Mary's. They've been running it all night. Evelyn outside to Coronando. Coronando inside. He got blocked. Evelyn, nice little putback there. Oh, he stays with it. Evelyn, great hustle plays here tonight. He's been doing that quite frequently. Oh, Joe put the moves on Evelyn there, but can't get the basket. Oh, Jack trying to put it back up. Oh, Evelyn comes up with a rebound. Great defense by St. Mary's. Way to recover. They want to waste as much clock as possible here. They have a 14-point lead. Minson for three. That's a very courageous move, and it falls. That's a sniper right there. Sniper in the building. With that shot, Minton brought it to a 17-point game, the largest it's ever been for St. Mary's here tonight, or just in general for any team tonight. .34 for Kellenberg. Oh, he drops to the floor. Pinto all the way. Got it! Here's Brian. Brian looking to do something with it. It's a 19-point game for St. Mary's. Brian inside. Brian! Oh, lost it. Oh, through the legs of number 32, Jack. Looks like there was a little bit of a tussle up there between Coronado and Joe. We got 2:40 remaining here in this fourth quarter. It's been an exciting one, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for joining us, and I hope you've enjoyed. Easy steal there. Easy steal there by Jack, but goes out of bounds. Minton gets it. Minton is against Jack now. Minton loses it outside. Earlier in the game, there were plenty of those mistakes to go around for both teams. Later in the third quarter, it dimmed down a little bit, and both teams got their composure. But now it looks like Kellenberg is slowly losing their grip on this game and the lead, as it shows, double-digit lead. Oh, little spin move there by Jack led to no fruit in the basket. Evelyn takes it away. We've seen a lot of those steals here tonight, let me tell you. Pinto, little mid-range shot. Good fake. Pulls up. No good. Minton, good rebound. Minton can't get it. Minton and Joe fighting it for the rebound there. Kellenberg players starting to get frustrated. Just trying to be more aggressive on the basketball. If only this had come a bit earlier. Michael Ace will check back in for St. Mary's. Joe's first free throw, no good. Joe's second one, no good either. Here's Evelyn. Hayes making his another appearance in the game. Hayes inside. Hayes tipped away by number 34, and he lost it out of bounds right off his foot. This is the 2-minute warning for the game here. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Kellenberg will call another timeout on the night. Coming up after this one, we got St. Mary's junior varsity, rather. Excuse me for the slip up there. And varsity, both playing exciting games. You could see one of my co-commentators, Elijah Williams, playing later tonight. Varsity game versus the same team, Kellenberg. 34 here. And at this point, really, Pinto inside. Pinto, let me tell you, even though the game is already out of hand for Kellenberg, Pinto has not stopped playing hard. Likewise with the rest of his team. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Kellenberg ball. Here's Brian. Oh, wide open for three. It's good. Makes it a 16-point lead, lowers the deficit a little bit. I think it's fair to say that it's garbage time at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Pinto inside to Chris Bunyan. Chris Bunyan, easy lay, no good. Chris Bunyan fighting for it. A lot of people dove on the floor tonight for some rebounds and hustle plays. Both teams extremely well at the hustle game. And both teams are better for it. But clearly a display of dominance by St. Mary's here between the hearty third quarter full of baskets and even this quarter full of pestering defense and the first half where so many steals and so many blocks came from both sides, Chris Bunyan stepped out of bounds there as he got that rebound. We got 1 minute remaining here in this fourth quarter. It's been a pleasure to be here with you tonight. And to end the game, Byron will check in, number 5 for Kellenberg. Brian gets it. Brian for three, no good. Pinto grabbed that rebound. Pinto, they just want to waste clock at the moment. Here's Evelyn. He knows they got a minute left. Evelyn inside, got it. He didn't even have to use the backboard on that one. They're stuck in the backcourt here. Hey, Alex Pinto, why not get some more points? Let's go. It is a 20-point game. Byron couldn't get that pass from number 32, Jack. To wrap up the game, it'll be St. Mary's ball. Dylan Oskin checking in for Michael Hayes to finish it off. It's a 20-point game here now. 30 seconds on the clock. It's been a story of defense, fouls, hustle, dives, and points, obviously. And at the end of the day, St. Mary's comes up victorious with their clearly superior play. Both rosters extremely well off, but St. Mary's just putting more hustle in. It was Joe that got that easy layup there to make it an 18-point game. We got 13 seconds remaining here in the fourth. And to wrap it up, Coronado will come in. Jordan Evelyn taking a seat, his first of the night. He played excellent basketball. Byron all the way. Oskin stops him. That's good defense there. Minton has to take it away by number 30. He already wraps up with it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but the crowd is evidently upset. Oh, I believe number 30 believes he was hit. That's Liam. Liam believes he was hit in the eye or the nose. Yeah, he's holding his nose bad right there. Crowd reacting with calls a flop. They're enjoying the sport tonight. He'll play through it. Here's Joe, pull-up shot, air ball. Coronado dribbles it out. That's the end. St. Mary's takes a stunning victory by 18 points. Happy New Year, everybody. For all my crew, Elijah Williams, Brandon Marsh, and on camera, Sabrina Kotliar, I'm Charlie Alamo. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you in the near future.